Petri dish. It's Dutch Maz in the morning. Let's see who tunes on in. Alfred Clues in Canada, first one in the room, and Activity 79's in Sweden, welcome. Good to see you, Diana Lee and Theory Mary 2, welcome. Good to see you, Adriana and RJ, welcome. Good to see you, Sebastian Echkavera, welcome, and good to see you, RJ, welcome. Good to see you, Alfred Clues and Robert T, welcome. Good to see you there, Leela. Good to see you there, Rosalind Brown. Good to see you, Diana Lee, welcome. Good to see you, RJ, welcome, and Boss F51, welcome. Good to see you, Alfred Clues, and good to see you, Ted. How the hell are you doing this morning? Good to see you, Diana Lee and Jack Spencer, and Diana Lee, welcome. Good to see you, Activity 79 and Leela, welcome. Good to see you, Paula Boyd and Theory Mary 2, welcome. Good to see you there, John David and Activity 79, welcome. Good to see you, Train Watch, welcome, and Activity 79, welcome. Good to see you there, Jose Torres, Wepa, Puerto Rico, Buenvenidos, Jose Torres, and Adana. Good morning from the Petri dish. John Lors in Staten Island, good to see you, and Barbara C, welcome on into the show. Susan Ingalls, good morning. And once we get 50 people in the room, we will activate the legs and we will get out of the Petri dish. Marianne Rose, good to see you, welcome on into the show. And RJ, yes indeed, the Deuce, baby. We're gonna walk down the Deuce in a little bit. Show you a piece of art this morning because I have exactly 1 hour to kill. Good to see you, Captain Super, welcome, and Brian Davis, welcome. What am I doing in the Petri dish? I'm getting ready to go on a journey later on today, but I am only here because my wife is getting her makeup done at Sephora. So while she gets her makeup done at Sephora, we're gonna kill some time and walk around Midtown this morning. The Petri dish is not so bad in the morning. Not so bad in the morning, not so skeevy. Not so, yeah, the tourists are out though. Tourists are out. As we look at the Times Square Ball, 1 Times Square, straight down the way, just up to our right-hand side, 1515 Broadway. Ah, yes, where MTV and the Viacom networks all resonate from. I got fired in the glass studio, right there. I got fired in that studio right there. Kennedy got me fired. I put too much coffee in her. Too much sugar in her coffee. Got fired right there on the spot. I was an intern. It's fine. Good times. But cool piece of art. Good to see you, Rouge Jones. Welcome. And it looks like, do we have a SAG-AFTRA rally about to take place here? Are the actors gonna rally? That's gonna be fun. Always something fun going on here in the Petri dish. Good to see you, Jose Torres. Come on in the show. Yeah, I put too much sugar in her coffee. She said, what the fuck is this? Anyway. And then a few years later, I was just talking about reminiscing about this with the wife. We have the NASDAQ market site right there. The NASDAQ is the first market to be pretty much completely on the internet, but they had to have a physical address where supposedly their trading happens, and that's the physical address right over there. And I was remembering probably the last time I came here to the Petri dish in the early morning is to come on one of these rah-rah meeting, breakfast meetings with the corporate heads. So good to see you there, Bagels and Walks, welcome. Good to see everybody, people. Is Frank Drescher going to be on the Today Show? Is she going to be during the third hour there, 9 o'clock hour? Should I make my way over to Rockefeller Center? Let me know. Chris MG, good to see you. Welcome. All loaded up on a McGriddle and coffee. Let's burn it off. Good to see you there, Dave and Bangor, man. Let them strike. That's right. You got me now. You got me. All right, 43rd. We're gonna hang the right on 43rd here. Good to see you, Brian Duck. Leaving 7th Avenue and going down 43rd. Yalla. Good to see you there, Jim. Good to see you, Jim. Oh my God, the weather is a 10 out of 10. It almost feels like autumn out here. Good to see you, Tamara, out there in Texas. Welcome. Good to see you, April. And just to get it out of the way, because I know somebody will comment it later. Yes, today is the first day of August, and yesterday was the last day of July. My new favorite comment now is, today is the date. Today is the first day of August. Yes, it is, yeah. And balls around. Balls around, people. Last time I checked, unless it's a football, then it's kind of an oblong shape, but anyway. Good to see everybody. A little breakfast burrito. That looks good. Little breakfast burrito cart. First time seeing that. New billboard. Is today new billboard day, Captain? It's good to know. Good to see you, Jeanette Trainer. Out there in Glasgow. Today's a day of live streams, so make sure notification bells turn on, because I will be on later on today. And we're gonna do a proper tour of a bunch of stuff that I've never seen before with my own naked eyes. So get ready for that, people. The ABX girl, good morning, welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Back at it once again on the live stream. We got about an hour to kill. I feel you there, Paula. Miss having a decent breakfast burrito, yeah. Pretty good. Robert, good to see you. Is today the day trip? Yes. Yes, today is a day trip. My wife's getting her makeup done at Sephora before we hop on an Amtrak train. Not gonna tell you where we're gonna end up. You're just gonna have to watch later and find out. Balls are not in this. No, no, balls aren't in the square. No. Nay, nay, nay. Yeah. Good to see you, Travis. Wow. I don't call it the Petri dish for nothing as we make our way over to 8th Avenue here. And somebody was saying my name also. I'm just gonna keep moving. And nothing like Midtown in the morning, right? I like the northern part of Midtown. Give me like 55th Street. All right, I got 10 seconds on the clock here, but I don't think I'm gonna make it. No, I'm not gonna make it, so I will wait off here to the corner. Right down the way, the Port Authority. One of the 7 circles of hell. Down the block over there, 8th Avenue, 42nd Street, Port Authority Bus Terminal. And Tamara Britton with a $10 super chat. Tamara Britton, thank you so much for the very generous $10 super chat. Thank you so much for officially the first super chat of the month of August. Thanks for joining that $5 club 2 times this morning. And thank you so much for sponsoring today's live stream. Is that the Times Square Eatery? Is it good? Is the Times Square Eatery good? I have no idea. Oh, Jim, I already bought my Mega Millions the other day. I actually bought my Mega Millions yesterday. I bought my Mega Millions yesterday. And if I win, I will buy a large house and occupy that house with lots of chihuahuas named after TV detectives. My goal in life, people. My goal in life. All right, we're gonna dangerously cross 8th Avenue here. There's all these guys. Of course, the guys from New Jersey blocked the box. And fuck the Uber guy here. Today is the first day of August. Yes, it is. And yesterday was the last day of July. Yep, there you go. Dates, people. Dates. Dwayne, good to see you. Welcome. Someone who is bad. Danger. Okay. Attention, brought to us by Schaefer Beer. For people who like having fun, for people who like having lots of attention first thing in the morning. Schaefer is the one beer to have when you're having more than one. Good morning, Sally Sipico and Steve Gonzalez. Happy Taco Tuesday. Taco Tuesday, soon to be, they gotta take the copyright off that soon. They gotta take the copyright off of Taco Tuesday soon, so. But now it's midsummer officially. It's cool. It feels like an autumn morning. That's how cool it is. Dazapans, good to see you. Welcome. Autumn is not too far away. CM, good to see you. Welcome. Great seeing you and your husband yesterday. A lot of fun. Fran's on the Today Show right now. Okay, I'm not gonna go down to Rockefeller then. Fran's on Today's Show right now. Yes, made the Screen Actors strike go for many, many months to bring more people to my nonsensical live streams. And hey, it's live, it's unscripted. I don't have writers. I love these temperatures better than a heat wave, absolutely. Nebul, bienvenue. Everybody follow Nebul. He's a great live streamer from the south of France, on the Bay of Saint-Tropez. Good to see you there, Nebul. Oleg, good to see you. Welcome on into the show. This morning, that's a day of live streaming today. Y'all are getting a whole day of live streaming. And I got a doozy coming up later on today. So stay tuned. Already had your taco for breakfast? Nice. Having breakfast out there, hope you're enjoying it. I already had my McGriddle. Had my one McGriddle for the 3-month period. Good to see you, Tammy. You're on your way to the city, Tammy? Awesome. Safe travels to the city. Hope you have a great day out here. Certainly picked a fantastic weather day.
I said 2.
I may dare say it's about 10 degrees warmer than Goldilocks weather. So it's a warm Goldilocks weather mix. Like right now, it's really nice. Good morning, Anthony, at Pier 26. Nice. Hope you enjoy your day at Pier 26. All right, crossing 10th Avenue. Alberto Fazzoli, buongiorno. Buongiorno, Italy. Okay, we got a cool piece of art to see further down here on 43. Rob Law, the weather is great. 2 hours left on your round trip. Nice. Nice. Wasn't Tuesday supposed to be a travel day? Well, I am going to travel. It's going to be a day trip today. But I got to kill some time in the morning here because the wife's at Sephora getting her makeup on, so she looks absolutely fabulous. Even though I think my wife looks best without makeup. For the photos, she's going to be looking stunning. Mary Lily, good to see you. I hope you're having a great Tuesday. But really nice skies here. I'm going to try to make my way all the way down to the waterfront so I could show you guys our fantastic sky conditions here. I mean, the weather is just really nice. Top of the morning to you, Yayoi. Welcome. Top of the morning to you. Darth Spalding, welcome. And Ramona, good to see you. Oh my God, Ramona, you gotta love it. Ramona, you gotta love it. No, Adriana, it's the truth. I think my wife looks the best without any. I think my wife looks the best when she wakes up in the morning. How about that? So. But I get it. She has to take her Instagrams, has to look a certain way, which is fabulous. It's all right. Almost got sprayed on the feet there, but it's okay. It's New York. Yeah, Dwayne. Yeah, looking a lot better without the wildfire smoke. That is very true. That wildfire smoke, not fun. Thanks for subscribing to Nebul's channel. He does live streams usually on Sunday mornings Eastern time, or East Coast time, New York here. Oh, I know, John. That's very true. I'm very lucky. I'm very lucky. All right. I think it's this block here. I gotta keep my head on a swivel. I think it's in the next block down. Our piece of art. Love the cobblestone, such character. Okay. Good to see you, Pete. Beautiful day for a walk. Absolutely. Yeah, braving the heat has not been fun. So it's nice to actually be in a nice, cool weather conditions. It's nice to enjoy cool weather conditions. It's weird. I almost don't even like it's new. Like it feels like it's new. It's like I don't feel like I forgot all about this kind of weather. But this is what living in New York makes it. You know, this is what makes living in New York worth it. Is when you have days like this where the weather is like super nice. You could really get a lot done and not sweat. Tammy, have a great day. No, the heat is not good for the gimbal and the phone. No, my screen protector and my phone's already peeling off because of the heat. Like the red bricks, nice. Yeah. What is an Avis here? Is OJ Simpson in there? I wonder if OJ is in there. All right, I want to say what we're going to see is on the other side of the street. We have a cool piece of art that I've been meaning to show you guys for quite some time. Not really a new piece of art. It's been up here for a few months now. I'm surprised literally nobody has streamed it. So that's kind of funny, but what do you expect? Stupid me. Rescue Company 1 in this tiny little firehouse here. It's cool. Alright, this is a weird one-way street here, so. Nabul and everybody who has a Osmo gimbal, a DJI Osmo gimbal, I highly get the counterweight. Get the counterweight for the gimbal because you could really position the camera in a nice way with the power cable and everything, and you're not straining the motors. So, and plus you don't get the motor in the shot when you do a pan. When they do a pan from left to right. All right, is this it here? Okay, no, it's over here. Next one down. And then if it's not on this side, it's on the other side. JP, good to see you. Welcome. Good morning. The sky is cobalt blue today. Alright, I think it's on the 42nd Street side. Oh, look at this. I gotta somehow navigate this. Yeah, I think it's on the 42nd Street side that I want to show you guys. 10 seconds on the clock, but I'm not going to try to cross that. It's too dangerous. Good to see you, Colleen. Good morning. Good morning from New York. 43rd Street and what am I on here? I forgot what avenue I'm on. I think I'm on 11th. I don't even know. Debbie Bruschier, happy August. Hope everyone has a fabulous August. More Fireworks Fridays to come this month. We got more Fireworks Fridays, more fun events happening in New York. It's a beautiful thing. Lots of fun events. It is summertime after all. But hey guys. All right. I think it's on the 42nd Street side, but I'll loop around the block here just to make sure. Yes, it is a great way to close out the week. This Fireworks Friday, though, we might get rained out, but we'll see when we get there. We're still a little bit too far away from making it cold definitively. Darlene, good to see you. Welcome. This is like a fun ballet of cars here. Is she gonna go in, or she's just gonna awkwardly look away? Oh no, she turned too wide here. She turned too wide. This is why I don't own a car, because the drivers like her, who clearly just drive around their weight. Donalyn Pryor, welcome. People just drive around. Anyway, all right. I think the art is on the other side. Let me go to the other side of the building here. She came into that. She came into this driveway a little bit too fast, so try to back up and go in. Needless to say, but I'm noticing a lot of new live streamers don't even balance the gimbal. Hey guys, is your gimbal giving out when you look up? Is your gimbal really lopsided? Balance your gimbal before you start. Hold the gimbal on the up-down axis, up-down axis, the up-down axis, and then you level it out on the wobble, on the horizon axis. You level that out. Once the phone stays level by itself without any help, even with wires connected to it, that's how you know you have a leveled gimbal. Also, make sure that the gimbal is positioned in its holder in the correct up-down position. I'm noticing people are, as of late, having the gimbal actually reversed, upside down. Pay attention to how you mount your phone in the gimbal, because it will tell you whether you have the phone upside down, right side up, and all that. It's not complicated, Adriana, but just people are getting too lazy. And they're just like literally just like putting their phone in the gimbal, not even checking it, not even leveling it or balancing it. And then they're just going around, walking around. So. But then again, I'm stupid. I try to give you guys a little bit more for your time. I think I'm referring to Chinese consulate here. This is the Chinese consulate. We're right across the street from the Circle Line tour. It's a 3-hour tour that goes around the island of Manhattan. And we have a plane down there doing a very interesting approach to Newark. Well, they never use that approach. Wow. He must be coming in from like Alaska or something like that. Anyway, 42nd Street, the Deuce is coming up next. And I think this is the block where we're gonna look for the art. There is some art that I wanna show you guys. The Falun Gong, Falun Dafa, the Falun Dafa people with their protest that always goes on across the street. So, now, where is this art? I wanna say it's on this side here. Traveling Charlie, good to see you. Blue skies looks as good as your location. Awesome. You were taking photos in front of that building, drew quite a crowd. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. M1 Raw, welcome. Okay, we're on the hunt for a piece of art right now. It's in that one over there. that alright. Oh, wait, did I find it? Oh, wait, no. That's not it. It's in one of the newer buildings, I know. Good to see you, Traveling Charlie. Welcome back. Welcome back. I think this is the building right here. Okay, now I gotta look. Now I gotta really look for this piece of art. Oh, what I got attached to me here? Somebody's. Oh, there it is. I knew where it was. Robinson Lopes, good to see you. Welcome. Hey, you guys know that there's a Yayoi Kusama piece of art right here on 42nd Street. We've seen lots of great art from Kusama last month, but here she has a piece of art right here on 42nd Street. Japanese born from 1929. This is brand new. It's made of bronze. 2016? Yes, 2014. Has anybody else showed this on their live streams? I haven't seen this on anybody else's live streams. I'm surprised that the people who are here like all the time don't show this. But it looks great in the morning air. And the flowers certainly look lovely. Stand here in the shade. But yeah, there you go. It's like a pumpkin, I think. Din Din, good to see you. Michelle K, welcome. But yeah, we got a Kusama right here on 42nd Street. And this is permanent. This is part of the building here, so has lights on it, it looks like, so we could come in here at night and see it all lit up. Yeah, it would be great for a fall photo shoot. I mean, right here, you get right here, and this could make a lovely photo. It's very unique. It's made of bronze. There is no real idea behind her work. She just kind of makes it. See, it is called pumpkin. Exactly, Charlie. Now everybody's got to stream it now. It's a Kusama, for God's sake. It's been here for the last few months, and I'm like, why has nobody shown this? But then again, they just walked. So anyway, Benefactor, welcome. Cell cam in one hand, breakfast sandwich in the other. There you go. Yes, I already ate. Now that's art. Exactly. We saw something like this in the New York Botanical Garden when Kusama was up there in the Bronx. We saw a pumpkin that was similar to this. Donna Lynn, absolutely. This is where you get all the exclusives now. But there you go. There you go, everyone. Yeah, well, probably not. Probably not. Just like that, boom, a half hour of my life. Ooh, we could see the crane that burned right there. There's the crane that burned a few days ago. PL, absolutely. Looks like an upside down acorn. Yeah. Art is meant for open interpretation, so. All right, back on 11th Avenue. We got to see the spiral from here. And the spiral, I have to say, compared to its computer renderings, the spiral is very uninspiring. The spiral is supposed to be all decked out with kind of sky gardens along the outside there. I'm not really seeing that come together. So yeah, they gotta dismantle the crane, evidently. Let's zoom in on it. There it is. They gotta get a bigger crane to take down the big crane. How funny is that? Okay, let's get down there and see. Let's get down. This is a crazy intersection here. I just missed the light. This is super dangerous. But look at that. That's all Hudson Yards down there. 30 Hudson Yards is right there. That's the duck, people. That's where the edge is. The duck. That's 30 minutes I will never get back. Absolutely not, boss. Is it safe? I think it is. I'm not sure. I have to watch videos made by people who don't live here to find out that if New York is safe or not. I'll make sure to stare at a pile of garbage as I walk around here and go, why isn't the street clean? All right. Let's go down 1 Avenue here. Look at this, right in the middle of the box. Let's see, Jersey plates. Oh wow, New York. Must be from Rockland County. As we walk east along the Deuce. Life isn't safe in general. That's true. Ooh, look at all those NYPD bike cops here. It's like they're on a bike tour. Wow. That's what I'm usually doing at this hour of the day. Wow. That's cool. More cops on bikes, the better. Wow, I'm surprised they're not rolling with me. I could show them a good time. Ooh, bags of dog poop all on the sidewalk there. Wow, 42nd Street style. Good to see you there, CB Earth Day. Welcome. Hudson, can't believe Hudson Yards, just a whole neighborhood just built right there, barely 5 years old. Hudson Yards, one of the largest private developments in the United States. Dr. Carl, good to see you, welcome. Wow, that whole neighborhood just sprouted like Brussels sprouts. Join me later on today and we'll have a real fun adventure. Gonna go down one more avenue here and see what's going on. Absolutely, a Nibble, that's very true. That's very true, Nibble. I mean, to live in New York is too. Okay. Actually sped up. 42nd Street, man, it's so fucking weird. Let's do it New York style. Yeah, okay. And this guy's being a fucking clown. This guy's being a fucking clown. Good morning, Gus, welcome. So, I don't know if you noticed, I walked fast to get around him. He sped up to stay right behind me. So now we're just gonna cross 42nd Street and now I'm gonna stare at him like I'm gonna fucking kill him. Guys, don't fuck with me, it's the morning. Oh, he's looking over. Yeah, fuck you too. I think he liked my narration, that's what it was. He liked my narration. Oh, that's a... Oh, that's the luckiest dog on 42nd Street. Right there. Good morning, Peach Bum. Welcome. All right, back on to 10th Avenue. No, PL. No, that's not a very aesthetically pleasing shot. And Karina Parks just became a member of Dutch Moz Plus. Karina, thank you so much for having faith in me as a content creator. Please enjoy all the custom emojis. All right, here it is, everyone. Here is where we had our crane mishap. Let's take a look at it up close and personal. I wish I was that dog too, I'm not gonna lie. If me and my wife were not going on a day trip, we would probably go to the beach today. But that dog looked crazy happy. You have to thank that stranger. He kind of made me go to the more interesting. That's true. He did make me go to the more interesting side of the street. We wouldn't have seen that cute puppy. That's very true. Always look on the bright side of life. Anyway. There it is, right here. Now, Bull, thanks for being a member of Dutch Moz Plus for the last 3 months. There it is, everybody. There's the crane. And it collapsed right here. Right here where I'm standing. This crane would have, the boom would have, but you see on TV, that video, the boom hits this building right here, and then it all comes crashing down right here, where the traffic is complete shit. I will have a safe trip. Have a great ride on the express bus. I took a lovely express ride in this morning. It was beautiful. But have a great day, John. But here it is. We're right underneath it. And I don't know how they're going to take this thing down. This is a very trafficked area. 41st, 10th Avenue. The entrance to the Lincoln Tunnel is right over there. So a very trafficked area. Port Authority bus terminal right over there. So Jay Chulo, good morning, welcome. They're repairing the building it crashed into right now. There's some, as you see, some broken glass over here. I think on the other side of the street, they've all repaired the glass. There it is, everyone. There it is. So what we're gonna do is, I guess we'll make our way back over to, actually let's make our way back up to 40-something Street. And yeah, they're gonna take it down in pieces. They haven't begun to build the crane to take down the other cranes. That's gonna happen right here. Where's Spider-Man when you need him, right? Ridiculous. That'd be kind of cool, Oleg, if there was access to it. I understand that tower cranes are very, you know, it's a very confined space. You got to climb up a ladder. So to lead tours up there may not be the best. Here are all our single drivers in their cars from New Jersey. Coming on out right here. Let me make my way back up to like 40. Let's do Brill Building. Let's do Brill Building, guys. Let's do Brill Building. Let's go up to 49. Let's do Brill Building here. Let's do Brill. Let's do Brill Building. Let's cross 42nd, get away from the Deuce for a little bit. Go along 49. Well, I mean, they did expect it for strength. You know, what happened is that there was that fire and the lubrication. It made it to like the area where all the grease is stored on the crane, and then once that fire got going, it weakened the cable that held the boom up for the crane. Once that cable snapped, the whole boom failed. So, worked at the Brill Building at Colony Records. Nice. Ah, awesome, PL. Running in the marathon. Get it. Get it. Gotta get that money. How do you get that money? You freaking run. All right. You miss Colony Records? Me too. Colony Records was like legit, were like one of the best stores to visit if you were a tourist. I mean, it was just so New York. Now it's a CVS. It's kind of heartbreaking that Colony Records is a CVS now. And I will never get used to a Target being on 44th Street. But then again, a lot of people live around here, so that's super convenient. As we walk north along 10th Avenue. Yeah, everything's a CVS or Walgreens or, yeah. It's kind of sad. So the crane operator got out there, you know, he tried to put out the fire and he couldn't put out the fire with his extinguisher, so he gave up on that, evacuated, and then everything played out the way it did. Jim Wolf, good to see you. You missed the grit of Times Square. The grit is still there, PL, but it's a different kind of grit. It's a different kind of grit. I have no idea, Oleg. Random questions and comments brought to us by Schaefer Beer. For people who like having fun, for people who like having one-on-one. Schaefer is the one beer to have when you're reading random comments and questions. ICU Investigations Atlanta, welcome. Intensive Care Investigations, that sounds serious. I want to welcome Diana. I'm gonna go up to 49 and hang the right-hand turn on 49. There you go, boss. All right, 46th Street, the Nuts for Nuts guy, getting to work. Wow, this little street here looks like something in Brooklyn or Upper West Side or very anonymous looking New York scene, street scene right here. This little block here could be in any borough, any neighborhood. I think there's a block that looks exactly like this further up on the Upper West Side. It's funny how like the Matrix glitches out here in New York because there's just so much. When your wife sees the video I have with you and your girlfriend, next stop ICU. You have a video of us? Did you take a clandestine video of me and my wife? Let me know. I'm confused. Trying to make sense of the comments. Sponsored by Schaefer Beer. Gallery next to check caching places. Yeah, that's how we do it here in New York. Art galleries next door to check caching places. A little bit of everything here in Hell's Kitchen. Yeah, Din. I'm trying to make sense of that too. I'm confused. Take your wife, please. Oh, there you go. There you go. My wife tells me take her somewhere where she's never been before. I said, how about the kitchen? There's a King of the One-Liners. There's a King of the One-Liners line there, but it's kind of all jumbled up. Henny Youngman, everyone. Take my wife, please. Ooh. Take my wife, please. My wife actually made me a lovely Absolutely lovely pasta salad last night. So my wife is always in the kitchen. Had a really good dinner last night. After my, what was it again? 17,000 steps. 17,000 steps yesterday on the live stream. Burns and Allen, that's a classic. Say goodnight, Gracie.
Good night, Gracie.
Now, see, young millennial kids would be like, what the hell are you talking about? And I'm like, I'm talking about the times of yore. I'm talking about the times of yore. Worldwide Plaza, straight down the way. Even though that building was completed in the mid-1980s, for me, it will always be new. Take my wife everywhere where she finds her way home. That's right. I want my wife home, damn it. Nice and chill here. Good morning, Parker. Welcome. The bike is flying. It's flying. Worldwide Plaza was the subject of an 8-part documentary film filmed by the BBC, simply entitled Skyscraper, with an exclamation point at the end of it. You see the entire process of that building get built, from the teardown process to its current block or incarnation. Do they still play movies? Yes, they do, PL. They have movies, and they have it was supposed to be a theater. Now it's getting to be a proper theater, but I think they still have movie theaters in there. Come to think of it, I don't know. I think it's all theaters now, all like performance theaters. Tina, guten Tag, from the Netherlands. Hello, hello. Shout out to Team Orange. Did Team Orange beat out the women, the American women in the World Cup recently? I'm trying to keep track of it, but it's happening so fast. Oh, they tied. Okay. Yeah, I'm about to say, the American women, strong team, as they always are. All right. I think we're on 9th Avenue now. It's where all the good restaurants are, if you're staying in Midtown. Ah, look at Worldwide Plaza. Yay. No turn signal, because he's cool like that. He don't need no stinking turn signal. The red brick buildings here, yeah, those are like 1880s, 1890s. Classic tenements. Some of them have other buildings in the backyard. But Worldwide Plaza here, this is a new concept. They try to rename the neighborhood Clinton. That didn't exactly work out. David Childs, the master planner for this project. Actually, it was on this block right here. The lady talks about the rats coming out when they were doing the excavations for the foundation of this building.
The rats came across the street, hundreds of them.
Amazingly enough, part of the development of Worldwide Plaza was to restore some apartments in these buildings here, which was interesting. John Nicholson from Toronto, Ontario, Canada. Welcome. Thanks for subscribing. Appreciate it. Make sure you hit the notification bell because we have a day's worth of broadcasts today. But yes, we are in Hell's Kitchen right now. Once we cross 8th Avenue, we're back in Midtown. But yes, Hell's Kitchen. They tried to rename it Clinton when they built Worldwide Plaza. But Jazz Lady, good to see ya. Welcome. So let's see the theaters here. Are these all performance theaters? Let's see. I think the New World stages. I think on both sides, it's performance stages. Nobody likes it when they're digging foundations. So now, probably the best part about the full 8-hour documentary of Worldwide Plaza is there is a scene where you actually get a real mafia guy on the documentary. And the mafia guy, he coordinated the sale of this tile right here. So this tile came all the way from Italy. It's like this tile here, like all like the tile. Not the stone, but the tile, or the marble, all came from this company called Red Hook. And Red Hook, they actually had a real mafia guy. He was very shady. He didn't want to be on camera. And it's one of the few times you actually get a mafia guy on a documentary doing what he does. And they kind of did overpay for the marble in the end. But it does look beautiful. It does look beautiful. And it's held up these last 40 years. So, Astrom, good to see you. Welcome. But check, if you could find that movie. It used to be here on YouTube, but copyright issues took it off YouTube. There is a shortened hour version of the 8-hour documentary, which also shows the mafia guy. But you want to watch the full one. The full documentary is the best. Especially the scene where they haggle about the price of concrete. Listen, you're a whore, right? You're a whore. Spread your legs. Spread your legs. That was said on the corner down there. Anyway, that's when I went to filmmaking school. When I went to film school in Brooklyn College, that was actually one of the. I had to watch that movie. Watch it on a whole bunch of VHS tapes. So it's called Skyscraper with an exclamation point at the end of it. There's two versions. There's an hour-long version edited down for the TV show Nova here on PBS in the States, but the original version was filmed for the BBC back in, I believe, 1988 it was released. But it's Skyscraper with an exclamation point. And all capital letters will help you out too. And I think Def Jam used to be in Worldwide Plaza. I'm not sure, D Dirty. I remember hearing about that. I love this store. It's so cool. I'd say 42nd Street, man. Everybody wants to see, right? Everybody wants to see my screen here, see what the hell I'm doing, right? Anyway. No, the Warhol movie that features a building is called Chelsea Girl. And if you've never seen Chelsea Girl, it's 5 hours long, played on, I believe, 8 or 6 screens simultaneously. And it's different views of the Empire State Building in black and white, color, kind of tripped out colors. Yeah, Chelsea Girl. And then they just loop the song and they loop the video for like 5 hours. I've seen that. I've seen Chelsea Girl in person. It's crazy. Wow, I got a whole bunch of mattresses here if anyone needs. Griff, good to see you. It's going great. Good to see you. But yeah, the Warhol movie about a building is called Chelsea Girl. Oh, Chicago. Great little show. Monica, buongiorno Italy. Buongiorno. All right, back into the, we're officially now in the theater district. And here's where the old Colony Records used to be. Today a CVS. And it's kind of sad. We used to get nice sheet music here. Now people don't even know what sheet music is. Good to see you there, Phyllis. Welcome. We have done our loop of the Petri dish, or of Midtown West. But now we have ended here in front of the Brill building, and it's time to do my new favorite thing in front of the Brill building. It's time to almost and call out the 30 greatest songs, all not recorded, but written and distributed from the Brill building. I'll sit next to this discarded blunt. Oh, there it is, everyone. How much great music has come out of the Brill building. Holy crap. So much music, in fact, that, let me see here. Let me see if I can fix this here. There it is. I just fixed the graphic. Yay! How much great music. Well, here we go, darling. That's right. It's just Chiffons and One Fine Day, and Benny King and Stand By Me. Bobby V and Take Good Care of My Baby, and Elvis Presley and the Jailhouse Rock. The Shangri-Las and the Leader of the Pack, and the Righteous Brothers, and You Lost That Loving Feeling. You also have the Clovers and Love Potion number 9, and Manfred Mann, do I did it dum did it do, and Dionne Warwick and Walk On By, and the Carpenters, Close to You, Burt Bacharach, Billy J. Kramer and Dakotas and Plains, Boats and Plains, da 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 da, and the Shirelles and Will You Still Love Me Tomorrow. Jerry Butler and Make It Easy on Yourself. The Ronettes and Be My Baby. I Can Tina Turner and River Deep Mountain High. Jackie DeChannon and What the World Needs Now Is Love. And the Beach Boys and I Could Hear Music. I could hear music too. The Coasters and the Yakety Yak and Tom Jones and What's New, Pussycat? That's right. And a Little Eva and the Locomotion. And Sandy Jaw, and There's Always Something There to Remind Me. Also got Dusty Springfield, and I Just Don't Know What to Do with Myself. And Gene Pitney was 24 Hours from Tulsa. Cass Elliot, and It's Getting Better All the Time. It's getting better. And the Dion and the Belmonts, and I Must Be a Teenager in Love. The Paris Sisters and How I Love How You Love Me. And the Beatles and Baby It's You. And the Walker Brothers and Walking in the Rain. And the Animals and We Gotta Get Out of This Place. 30 of the greatest songs written in the Brill building. That song, all those songs and more can be found on 8 LPs and 14 cassette tapes for the bargain price of $22.99. But many, many, many songs, and even more than that, were all written and produced in the Brill building. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you had fun for this hour this morning. I certainly had fun this hour this morning. If you're new to this nonsense, make sure to subscribe to the Dutch Moz family of networks here on YouTube and on Instagram. All same name at Dutch Moz. And make sure you hit the notification bell because I will be on later on today. But Jack Spencer with a $5 super chat. Jack Spencer, thank you so much for the very generous $5 super chat. Thank you so much for joining today's $5 club. Much, much, much appreciated. Thanks for sponsoring this morning's stream. And Jack and everyone else, join me later on today, because we'll be having a little day adventure, not in New York. You'll want to stay tuned for that. Make sure the notification bell is turned on. But from Broadway at 49th Street, this is Dutch Moz signing off. Have a fantastic Midtown day, whether you live here or not. I want you to hug your loved ones, cherish those sweet moments. And good afternoon, good evening, and good night, Mrs. Calabash, wherever you are. I'll see you guys later on today, guys. Later on today. Join me later on today. We'll be outside of New York, and we're going to go exploring. Bye, guys. See you guys later.